Merhaba arkadaşlar, sevgili dostlar, ben RisPeacEBell. Thieves of Thieves ile karşınızdayız. Birinci sezon bu. O zaman bir an önce oyuna geçelim. Ayrıca abone olmayı ve unutmayın. Ve oyunu beğendiyseniz beğenmeyi unutmayın ki ben çok beğendim. O işin içine köpek korumaları da girdi. Harika. Just completed
Bet everyone here knows their neighbors. Then there's us, a bunch of foreigners in a free candy van. Just seeing the sights, officer.
Better get moving, yeah? Just find the guy's computer, copy the USB stick in there, and wake the codger up.
I still think we should just kick in the door.
That would make things simpler.
No, we will do this the most civilized way possible.
Tamam, kapıyı şey yapmıyoruz. Maskelerimizi taktık. Ve model gibi yürüyoruz. Nasıl eğiliyorduk ya? Heh. Köpek oradaymış arkadaş. Ring to do. Güzelmiş.
Going there.
Damn, this floor is creaky. I have to tread lightly.
That old man won't hit anything. Wait, there is a dog. A small, yappy one.
Shit, it may hear me. Okay, I'll copy the... Shit, the computer won't turn on.
Can you try?
I'm not gonna troubleshoot his computer.
That's it. I'm coming in.
No, wait at the door. I'm going to scout around for plan B. Önce, get ready. Ring the doorbell and I'll box him in. Wait for my signal.
I'm ready.
Trinkets, passport. Wait, that looks like a train wreck accident report. This train accident report is pretty technical stuff, but I think I got the gist of it. The train was directed to a sidetrack under construction. It hit a spiker and derailed. The dispatcher wasn't informed of the construction.
Ya o kapıyı çalsaydım muhtemelen adamı falan ya öldürecekti ya bayıltacaktı, yani etkisiz hale getirecekti.
Remind me not to take the train here.
This was in 1986.
Ve bir tren kazasından da bahsetti. Şu anda da bir şeyler olmuş trenle ilgili de.
This accident report. Never mind.
Daha demin okuduk zaten de. Şimdi amacımız öyle faydalı oluyor. Confront. Bu ne böyle? Bunu tam anlayamadım ama.
Got it. There's just a stack of old newspapers.
What were you expecting, Lord? Nazi gold?
The newspapers are old and yellowed from the 80s. All in Italian. Lots of photos of the train wreck. No, wait, there's one in English. The headline is about the aftermath of a damn nasty train crash in 1986. A passenger train
Kötü olmuş
closely
ya.
onto a sidetrack that was under construction. 32 dead, 109
Oha.
injured.
32 ölü, 109 yaralı.
An anonymous witness revealed a widespread culture of ignoring safety
Tanınmayan şüpheli
regulations.
varmış.
A lot of fines and demotions. The railway had to pay massive damages, resulting in lots of layoffs.
Damn. Sounds like a proper shitstorm.
Guess he was somehow involved in the accident. This doesn't make sense otherwise.
That's one way to lock away your problems, I guess.
There's an old engineer's uniform here.
Buradan da bu kadar. Vallahi herhalde bunu yapacağız.
What? Who are you? Get out of my house!
Shut up and listen to me. There was a pretty nasty train crash in 1986, wasn't there?
Yes? What of it?
You were on that train, weren't you?
No. Why would you say that?
We have a photo of you at the scene.
Let's see this photo then.
Well, I don't have it with me now. The accident report said there were 2 engineers driving.
What does that have to do with me?
You used to be an engineer at that time, right?
So were a lot of people. Did they all drive the train? The hell with this. Talking is not working. Tell us the station alarm code and the safe combination. Now.
Ah be, şey yapamadım.
For fuck's sake, Hanjay, you knocked him out cold. And he got your mask.
Dur ya. Nice. Ya. İstemeden B'ye basıyorum ha.
What?
Oh, hell, he saw me.
Ben konuşabiliyoruz sandım ya. Lan süs köpeği ya.
interesting thing in the safe is the accident report. Okay, the closet is open. These look like court documents. This is quite the stack. Hanjay, keep an eye on the guy and tell me if he's coming here.
All right.
These are court documents. They're about that train crash and the accident report. Most of these are in Italian, but there are summaries in English. Defendants 1 and 2 are engineers driving the train. Defendant 3 is a railway executive. Gross negligence of safety regulations. The executive and one of the engineers were incarcerated. Interesting. One of the engineers was our Mr. Nietzsche. He went anonymous witness and was acquitted. He testified to a culture of the railway execs encouraging ignoring safety regulations. This accident report. I'll check it out again. The train was directed to a sidetrack under construction. It hit a spiker and derailed. The dispatcher wasn't informed of the construction, and the switch motor wasn't maintained. The engineers ignored the semaphore since they were often broken on that stretch.
Derelict, Broken ve bir tanesinin adı Mr. Nietzsche.
Curious that the guy wanted to save these. Okay, let's see. A passenger train went full speed onto a side track that was under construction. 32
Herhalde
dead,
yan yola
109
çıkmış. 30
injured.
kişi şu an 109
An
kişiye varmış.
anonymous witness revealed a widespread culture of ignoring safety regulations. There were a lot of fines and demotions. The railway had to pay massive damages, resulting in lots of layoffs.
Tamam, yapalım iş.
What? Who are you? Get out of my house!
Shut up and listen to me. There was a pretty nasty train crash in 1986, wasn't there?
Yes? What of it?
I'm thinking you were driving the train when it crashed. You killed a whole lot of people.
Bullshit! What are you going on about?
You used to be an engineer at that time, right?
So were a lot of people. Did they all drive the train?
The court papers in your bedroom said you were driving the train. They also
Evet.
said you turned witness.
I wasn't driving when it happened. I had to witness. It was my duty to expose these dangerous practices.
Why testify anonymously? Not man enough to stand behind your words publicly?
I don't have to justify my actions to you. Just get out of my house.
Being a witness was very noble of you. Got a whole lot of people fired and demoted, though. I wonder how they would react to hearing it was you.
Well, all right. If it comes out, I need to live with that. I did my duty. I saved lives.
Oh be,
Just tell us
öttürdüm.
the station alarm code and the office safe combination.
No, I cannot do that. God damn it! Ow! Damn you! Tell us what we need to know, or we will destroy your life, and we will be back. I will be back. The alarm code
Oh, verdirttim.
86.
44, 94, 86,
6981.
bir yere yazsam mıydım ya?
Good. And 1 hour from now, you call whoever's in charge of the cameras there. Tell them whatever it takes to get them away from their post. Got it?
Got it.
We really didn't want to go this way.
It worked.
Let's head up to the station. We shall talk more of this at the villa.
Görevin bir kısmı daha bitti. Hala bu kadın mı ya?
Park sometimes, just enjoying the moment, having a bite to eat. Lady, you're no Elliot Ness, are you?
Mr. Ness was actually an agent of the Bureau of Prohibition, though admittedly it was a part of the Bureau of Investigation for a while, and...
You were saying something about a park before?
Oh, yes. Just think about it. First, there's just a couple of pigeons, and maybe you give them a little bit of bread. But then more fly in, and then more, and before you know it, you're in a horror movie.
Oh, saw it at the premiere?
My mother took me to a movie about a bumbling police inspector instead. Make of that what you will. My point, though, was that sometimes small things add up to something far bigger. In this case, we start with a couple of strange characters showing up at a Toronto station master's door one night.
What happened?
They hit and threatened him and forced him to compromise the security of his workplace. And this wasn't the first irregular thing to do with the station either. Earlier that day, a tourist was spotted exiting an employee elevator at the station. Those things do need an employee key card to operate. One of which was stolen by a pickpocket that very day, wouldn't you know? Funny, as they usually just focus on wallets and the like. According to this, she was a young woman in a hoodie, fit, wearing dark makeup. That same woman was also chased around by the station guards. And what do you make of all that?
Maybe someone was casing the joint, you know, for what happened later.
So, you're familiar with that, are you?
Well, yeah. Unlike your anecdotes, that was actually talked about over there.
Very well then. Moving on.
Merhaba arkadaşlar. Bir bölümün daha sonuna geldik. Abone olmayı, beğenmeyi unutmayın. Ve bu oyunun bölümüyle ilgili ne düşündüğünüzü yazın. Bakalım bu çalmalar hakkında ne düşünüyorsunuz? Ben de merak ediyorum. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere.